everything okay?
Yes.
You're on the floor there?
I'm just scared.
Okay.
Sir?
Listen to me. Listen to me. You did, because you're behind it. You pulled all the strings on it,
I did.
and you're behind it.
I supplied the knife.
Where did you get the knife?
I stole it from Walmart. We had sexual relations in the bathroom stall of the men's bathroom.
I'm not going to play the sympathetic game. I'm not like that, okay? I can see right through it.
Did you and your mother obtain any kind of advantage by you being in a wheelchair?
Yes, sir. Financial, attention, charity. To some degree, I knew it was a facade. However, I didn't know the malicious intent behind the facade. I remember my mom had gave me this little glass house, and she said, one day this will be real. And now it finally is.
That's Gypsy 7 years ago, clutching her mother Dee Dee's hand, the woman she's now accused of asking her boyfriend to stab to death.
Gypsy was raised to be manipulative. The glass house thing was a lie. Gypsy later admitted to it that she was just trying to impress her mother. And that's part of manipulation, being able to come up with your own lie that makes sense. Dee Dee later said, "That was good, Gypsy."
And I want to start off with saying things are not always as they appear.
I'm not able to be in jail. I have a lot of medical needs.
I understand that. And they'll get that.
How manipulative. You can hear her right there. "I'm so sick, I got medical needs." And she knows there's nothing wrong with her. She didn't bring any medication or wheelchairs with her to Nick's house. Well, she did. She stole her mom's pain pills and $4,000 cash. That is part of her manipulation. When she's in trouble, she's like, "Oh, I'm sick. I've got medical needs." Like a jail doesn't know how to take care of people. If you want to feel bad for somebody, feel bad for this Natalia girl. Her parents abandoned her when she was 14 years old and said she was a grown-up. If you don't know about this case, check it out. Quit caring about Gypsy, who murdered her mother. Care about this girl. She was really 14.
I want a lawyer. Please, sir. Sir. Please, I need a lawyer.
Okay, have a seat.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard celebrating her release from prison with a party.
It just proves that happy endings are not just in fairy tales. They're real and true in real life also.
Cameras have been following Gypsy.
Let's think about what she just said. In Gypsy's juvenile, delusional mind, only good things happen in fairy tales. How does that even make sense? She's insinuating nothing ever good happens, only in the cartoons. And this is a strike on Dee Dee. Why would a child say, "Oh, I'm so happy y'all give us a free house. It's almost like fairy tales do come true"? Why would a child even be thinking about a house or paying bills or rent? That's how manipulative it is. Even at that young age, Gypsy was fully involved. Why would she say that? Dreams come true in fairy tales and in real life too. Because you got a free house? Gypsy, I'm so proud of you for coming up with that glass house idea. What made you think of that? Well, Mama, I was just thinking about Cinderella, and she had a glass shoe, so I thought maybe we could have a glass house. Oh, I love you, Gypsy.
Since her release.
How many men wrote to you wanting to date you while you were in prison?
A lot. Over 250.
Now that's completely disgusting, and any man writing her would have a fucking child fetish. Who could be attracted to her? "Oh, I love my mama, and my best friend is my mama." I mean, how sexy is that? Who would be attracted to this fucking old lady in the first place? Yeah, and I seen what Gypsy released saying how the school fired her husband because he was talking to and getting married to Gypsy, a prisoner. But that is not the truth. They fired him because he said nasty things to the children. Nasty things. Her husband is probably a child predator himself, allegedly. Why are you gonna message this fucking retarded girl in prison? Unless it's a fetish. Like, when y'all are together, does she talk like a little baby? Does she talk like a baby girl? And she's like, yeah, throw it to the little baby girl, daddy. You know, and these are the pictures that were representing Gypsy, who was in prison. Why would anybody write this fucking little old lady letters? And with Gypsy's all giggly. She's like, oh, we're 250. What Gypsy didn't tell you was she was writing them back. She was writing all kinds of people little dirty letters. She's like, yeah, I'll be your dirty little girl.
That's right, and y'all can't take that from me.
And the D is
Good morning, everybody. It's Gypsy. I wanted to come on here and give you guys some morning motivation. They can't bring you down. You're on a high right now. Can't bring me down. I'm on a high right now.
Come on.
Ex-wife, and y'all can't take that from me. I don't care, because you can't bring me down. I'm on a high right now. And the D is fire.
Gypsy, you alone have amassed over 6 million followers on Instagram.
I'm no different than the next girl.
Gypsy, you are 100% different than every girl. I bet you cannot meet nobody in your life right now who can say they murdered their fucking mother. All right, you're an anomaly. All right, it's a goddamn miracle you're out walking around right now. I mean, you played an old lady for the first 19 years of your life. Will Smith, you know he's a cuck, right? Like, people hate Will Smith just about as much as they hate you. You obnoxious bitch.
I think Will Smith had commented, he's happy that I got released and he wishes me the best and whatnot. Thank you, Will. It's very nice of you.
Some go as far to say as you're dangerous.
I want to clap back. And that was my, clap back a little bit. I was a part of the crime, but I didn't commit the act. I think that is what people need to really remember.
I remember, Gypsy. Yeah, I remember being alive, being able to breathe, being able to look at my little baby girl. I do remember, Gypsy. I do remember. I was afraid of you. You remember you shot Mama once with that BB gun. It hurt. I screamed, Gypsy, stop shooting Mama. And then me and you got together and we come up with the story that we got mugged at Walmart. You remember? I remember. Gypsy, you let Mama down. I knew that Jeffrey Dahmer boy was gonna do something bad. But I looked over my shoulder when I was getting stabbed to goddamn Christ. And I seen that Nicholas boy. And I screamed, Gypsy, I know what you did, bitch. You never come to help Mama. I thought we was bestest friends. You said you hoped I lived forever. You lied to Mama. You hid that Jeffrey Dahmer boy. How'd he get in the house, Gypsy? Did you betray Mama? How'd that boy get your man knives that you like to lick when you're making your man videos? How'd he get in the house and get your man knife, Gypsy? I know it was you. You killed Mama. I forgive that Nicholas boy. He's too stupid to know what he was doing. It was all you, Gypsy. Mama knows it was all you, Gypsy. I can't let you get away with it. I'm gonna be influencing so many YouTube content creators to torture you, Gypsy. Mama was gonna let you go. Mama told you, just go be with that boy. I thought you were already gone. What the hell were you still doing at the house? I told you to get up out of that chair and just walk away. And you couldn't, Gypsy. Yep, here's the infamous picture of the medicine cabinet. I mean, why would you have multiples of the same medicine? That doesn't make sense. You'll be using it through the month and then you get a new prescription. But that's obviously not the case. Multiples of the same medicine. That's insurance fraud. I think some people should be investigating Gypsy. If she's supposed to have $3 million in the bank from a stupid damn ebook and Lifetime movie, maybe she should repay some of these insurance companies and all these helicopter flights, which right now they're probably like $60,000 a pop. I don't know what they were back then, but you know, flying in airplanes is expensive. A medical helicopter? Dee Dee was bitching. We can't drive in the car multiple hours. Gypsy needs care. All bullshit. All lies. Gypsy was complicit. She knew what was going on. This is no different than two business partners. And one of them ends up dead. And the business partner left alive is like, oh, well, he was dealing steroids and he was a shady motherfucker. So Gypsy did get kicked off Cameo. She lied to TMZ and said that somebody stole her account. But their verification process eliminates people doing that. I mean, you can't just sign up and say you're Burt fucking Reynolds. She's a liar. She's a fucking liar. I mean, so she tries to do the Cameo. She wants to go the clean way, and she gets roasted online. What do the Twitters say? You get ratioed? OnlyFans is inevitable. And this is what she's going to look like. I mean, what's the profit on an OnlyFans tick fully fed? She's a tick. She's a parasite. She wants to do advocacy work that pays money. She needs to find her niche where she can go stand on stage and give some bullshit bullet point and collect a $20,000 check. Hell, Gypsy Rose is no Dylan Mulvaney. Even he gets paid $40,000 to appear on stage. Gypsy, nobody wants to hear from you. Nobody cares about your opinions. And learn to keep that disgusting tongue in your fucking mouth. How unladylike to dart your tongue in and out like that. Fucking disgusting. Your husband's a fucking disgusting bastard also. Hey, I know. We should have a boxing match, me and your husband. We could help all the Munchausen people. It'd be a huge fundraiser. You know, I can act like I punched you in the mouth and knocked all your teeth out. You just spit your dentures down. It's gonna be hilarious.